So in the obviously fading light that we have, I had the full choke in there, and I wanted to just kind of touch on one thing while we were at it. I'm going to take this full out, and excuse me, nobody's watching this anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but the one thing that I do on chokes, and I think I may have touched on this in an earlier video, guns unloaded by the way, is that I put lithium grease on the threads, and I really think that that's more critical on if you're shooting steel shot, which I do obviously duck hunting, but putting white lithium grease on these threads, on these chokes, because what happens is you'll get that steel doesn't conform like lead, and if it doesn't, obviously it could weld that choke into the gun. So I don't know if you can see this on. This has got lithium grease on it, and I'm sorry, that one doesn't. That lithium grease keeps that choke from getting welded in that gun. It's just a habit I have about putting them on there, and I always make sure, yep, we're improved cylinder. And normally when you put one coating on there, it's good forever. I've pulled chokes out of guns that I haven't shot in a long time. It's still there. It doesn't really go anywhere. And a tube is worth the headache of trying to get a choke pried out, I can assure you. But I'm going to put this improved cylinder back in here, and that way I'll have it and I'll know what's in there. I don't want to leave the full in there because I'm not. Improved cylinder to me is just way more flexible, and make sure that sucker's in there. I have had chokes that just darn near shoot out of them because they're not fitted in there properly. I think the full choke's fine. I think it'd probably operate with some different loads better, and obviously we're going to try those, but for now just stick with the improved cylinder in this gun for multitude of uses, basically. And I'm losing light, so I'm going to pack up. That's home on the range for now, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll have some heavy game loads. That's my next challenge, is heavy game loads. I think they're an ounce and 8.4s, but I'm not 100% sure of that. They're Remingtons, and I'll probably get those next week and try those out and see how those go. So until then, home on the range.